Hi, I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of the Chart Guys community. I've been a trader and technical analyst for the last 8.5 years. I'm going to bring you the market recap for Thursday, December 5th. Starting with the heat map, we had Tesla big and green, Microsoft was green, Amazon had a great day. The banks finally got their bounce going. We had software take a break after yesterday's big day. We had a lot of red out there. We got new all-time highs and then the markets gave it back. We'll take a look at that. The economic calendar tomorrow, we have non-farm payrolls at 8:30 a.m. and the unemployment rate at 8:30 a.m. And just a reminder to give me a follow on X at ChartGalLori, starting with ES. So ES on the 4-hour, we did have a pickup in bear volume that is notable. We're still holding the 4-hour 12 EMA, and bulls have plenty of room for a 4-hour higher low. Bulls got a sucker punch midday today. We had QQQ get a new all-time high, then SPY, and then we rapidly moved to the downside and bears stepped in. So now on bounces, we're looking for hourly lower highs on SPY and on QQQ. So the 4-hour is still okay in that we're holding the 12 EMA, but what do these bounces look like? Are they bear flags, or then we have more meaningful consolidation coming in, or do they bounce enough to make room for higher lows? And that remains to be seen. NQ on the 4-hour, we're still at the 12 EMA. That will be our spirit guide going forward. RTY had a big red day. We're still holding 2393 support. We're inside yesterday's range. IWM did lose the prior day low, however, and on the 2-day, we're looking for a higher low on the Russell. Plenty of room for that 2-day higher low. The Dow was down 0.53% today. We still have a daily higher low at 44,680 and plenty of room. Well, I shouldn't say plenty of room. We do have enough room for that daily higher low. On the 4-hour, it's notable that we lost the 12 EMA on the Dow. On a bounce, you're looking for a 4-hour lower high. So is this the canary? Is this the bellwether that's telling us, hey, Dow has lost the 4-hour 12 EMA. Now watch for that on ES and NQ. VIX had a decent bounce today. We are looking for an hourly lower high on the VIX. VIX got a 4-hour possible higher low. We need a trend change to know that that temporary low is in at 1289. We had Bitcoin with the $100,000 break overnight, and we had a huge give back from that $100,000 break. We pulled back 65% of that move. Now on a bounce, bears will be looking for 4-hour lower highs. This could be a temporary top on Bitcoin, that 104,000 with the size of this pullback. And on the hourly, we currently have a potential bear flag. So Bitcoin consolidation was not ideal. We want to see less than 40% retracement. We saw 65%. That means bears are positioned well for bounces. On Ethereum, we have an hourly downtrend. And on the 4-hour, we are holding the 12 EMA on Ethereum. It looks a little bit healthier, lower wick of bulls buying the dip. And this looks like a hammer candle at the moment. Coin and MSTR, our crypto names, gave back a lot of the move. They gapped up in pre-market on that break of 100,000, and then they rolled over pretty hard. We closed with a potential hourly bear flag on Coin and on MSTR. This is a classic hourly bear flag on MSTR. MSTR was not breaking all-time highs. Bitcoin broke all-time high by getting over 100,000, but MSTR did not. And it gave back a ton of that move. Not what bulls want to see. On bounces, we'll be looking for hourly lower highs compared to today's high on Coin and MSTR. We have the dollar week. On the daily, we're approaching support of 105,615. We could make a daily higher low, but we're so close right now. Bears have momentum. Bulls are looking for a weekly higher low on the dollar. They have plenty of room to make that weekly higher low. Gold. Gold rolled over on the 4-hour. We made a lower low. Now on the next bounce, bears will be looking for 4-hour lower highs on gold. Oil is chopping sideways on the daily. We're looking for a daily higher low compared to 67.71. And on the 4-hour, we're still going sideways underneath key EMA. So right now, bears have control of this chart. Yeah, we're looking for a daily higher low, but bulls need to show the whites of their eyes, and they haven't done so yet. So we had semis with consolidation. They have plenty of room for a daily higher low. On the hourly, we close with potential bear flag. We're not oversold yet. If we were to gap down tomorrow on SMH, that could provide bulls a decent opportunity for a bottom fish for that daily higher low. But let's let the bears get it out of their system yet before we just start stepping in and buying dips. We need to show some shorter term time frame trend changes, and we just didn't see that today. On the 15-minute, the 12 EMA dominated semis all day. Nvidia was able to break over the prior day high, but then promptly gave it back, closing somewhat sideways. We are still looking for a 2-day lower high on Nvidia and a daily lower high. Hourly got overbought. Now, does that mark the temporary top in Nvidia? And Nvidia has made room for a daily higher low now. So we want this retracement to be healthy for the NVDA bulls. They want it to be healthy. So we'll see how we shake out tomorrow. I think it's notable that we held the low of day and held the prior day low. That says something for the bulls. And we're fine on the 4-hour. 12 EMA is not being threatened at all. Apple, we have Apple riding the 4-hour 12 EMA. It has been a non-issue for Apple. We got a new all-time high today. So we got all these new all-time highs. Now what? So now we look for retracement, and is it healthy? If it remains healthy, then we can step in and buy the dips. I think it's notable that Apple has this big squeeze on the hourly as we're chopping sideways. We'll see how things go tomorrow. We may get a decent lotto out of Apple. A bull break of 243.69, I'd be looking long, and short, I would be looking short below 242.13. Amazon got a new all-time high today, and we're holding the hourly 12 EMA just fine. Bulls are in control. Meta with a new all-time high today, and it did not fare as well as Amazon. The 15-12 EMA was resistance most of the day once we got that new all-time high. On bounces, bears will be looking for lower highs compared to today's high. Microsoft with a huge break. So on the monthly, we had resistance at 440.97. We got a monthly equilibrium bull break. And I've been talking about this chart. On the weekly, we have a squeeze. On the daily, we have a squeeze fired long. On the 4-hour, we have a squeeze that fired long. Dips are for buying on Microsoft. Netflix with a new all-time high today. 4-hour 12 EMA, you guessed it, is large and in charge. So we'll see if they lose the hourly 12 EMA tomorrow. Let's see, 9, 11, 11. We retraced about 60%. So now on a bounce, bears could look to top fish 927 on Netflix, but right now the EMAs are holding. Bears don't need to get trigger happy. We had Tesla with a huge break today, daily EQ bull break. We were up 3%. We chopped sideways after the initial move this morning, but bulls have given themselves plenty of room for an hourly higher low tomorrow compared to today's low. So if there's a pullback tomorrow, bulls will be looking to dip buy against 359.50. XLF got a bounce going. On the daily, we set that higher low now at 50.09. Now on a bounce, bears will be looking for a daily lower high. XLV had a very weak day. We're looking for a daily higher low, and hourly is oversold. If we were to flush down tomorrow on a gap down situation, it could be a gap down for buying. As far as news headlines, we had GameStop with a big pop on Kitty's tweet. We gave back a lot of it. Bears will be looking to top fish against 30.87. And on game, we were unable to get through daily resistance. And then the quantum names got a pop on some related news. We have plenty of room for an hourly higher low on IONQ 37.28. We were able to break that resistance. So bulls are in charge of this chart. Hourly 12 EMA is our guide. QBTS with a big pop, plenty of room for an hourly higher low compared to 288. All right, that's it for your market recap. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow.